Hey guys, it's Chad with Thor's Day in Paradise. I wanted to come on. I had a couple things that I want to talk about. um, so I've gotten more insight on a couple of things, and I want to apologize because some of the stuff I've said, it came from my heart, and I at the time it felt right to share. And then maybe a couple days later, I realize. Get more information and be like, wow, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. Maybe I should have waited a little bit and kind of had a little bit better judgment on my discernment. But I could be completely right, but that's just the point is we just don't know. I've had a conversation with Shemama Hunting Owl. Hi, Shemama. And I also talked to Kelly K. What's up, Kelly? Um, Not exactly about the same things, but we touched on basically the same stuff. Um, so first of all, I've come out with like on two different videos I've talked about these rod and staff twin flames, and and now I feel like I'm almost back at square one because I just get all this insight and then but certain stuff will just I don't know. I don't know. I could be completely right about it or just fucking throw it out. I don't know what to say because um, I realize other things like the switching of the masculine and feminine. That it's pretty natural. It happens with everybody, and there's definitely more than 12 round staff twin flames. So my understanding of it is that it's just the elders is what it means. Is the elders are the rod and staff, and I don't actually know exactly what the rod and staff means though, and that's what I come out because rod does mean the feminine and staff means masculine. So I thought it was because I hold both, but if there's hundreds of them, if all the elders are the rod and staff, I don't know. I don't know. So sorry about. I really do apologize about that. But I could be completely right, but I could be completely wrong too. So we're not all of us can be 100% right all the time, and this is a learning thing for me, for everyone. I'm here to teach, and I teach my truths, and I'm as transparent as I can possibly be. I mean, that's the point of me being in front of this camera is to be transparent and to speak from my heart, and that's what I give you, and I if I teach you the truths that I know are truths, and I've kind of learned a lesson though. Maybe I need to hold off a little bit longer because I'll get the information and I'm just so gung ho about it. Like I'm gonna teach right now, and that's cool. I mean, I have the desire to help and to teach, but I need to use a little bit more discernment because okay, so this is the other thing is that I'm getting everyone to send these negative energies or these negative entities high vibrational Mahatma energy, and and it's a really good idea, you know, but it may. I mean, do we really know if these entities? Because these entities are very advanced and very smart, very brilliant. I mean, they're super fucked up and just twisted like evil, but they're really smart about it. They have our whole planet enslaved. It's, it's brilliant stuff. So in theory, sending these beings Mahatma energy from the Mahatma universe is genius. They cannot handle this. But if 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 you haven't done that and you're still sending these beings energy, or if it's I don't know, there's so many different variables that hey, maybe are we feeding them? We're like maybe we just should not send them energy at all, and that makes sense. And so there's a way we can do this to where still when we see the numbers, this synchronicities and numbers, triple numbers, quadruple numbers, we still do something so that there's waves of this energy, but instead of directing them towards these beings, What we need to do is each time we see one of these number synchronicities, is you need to ground to Gaia and make a habit of that. And that's what we should be doing anyways, right? Is grounding our energies to Gaia and anchoring light to Gaia. So, but if if we're making a habit out of this every time we see a certain set of numbers or just any kind of synchronistic number sequence, then that would be constantly giving her just waves of energy. And by doing this, these beings that are here on this planet can't be here. It's more difficult for them to stay here, and it's way more uncomfortable. So that's probably a safer way to go about sending energy and bringing in that light and bringing the event closer to fruition and the Nizara Republic. So I apologize for that, and some of the info about that I downloaded about doing that, um, was maybe just meant for me because I know how to do certain things or I have like abilities. So just sharing it with everyone may not be the smartest thing, and that's one of my character defects. Definitely is I want everybody to know everything. I want you to know everything I know, and I want to be completely honest with you about everything. And that's also what this disclosure is going to be coming about. Like we're going to learn everything about our planet, our history, our origins, but on the same level, or maybe at a different level, but the same kind of thing is I need to keep things that are for me to myself because some people may not, probably don't have the same amount of protection that I do, and maybe they don't have the same level of ability or understanding of how to use this energy and how to send it and how to how to do good with it, because we might just be feeding these entities. If they know how to transmute this high frequency energy to them and they can use it as fuel, then that angels, we can get together and let's send these beings a bunch of energy, and that's a horrible idea if it's good for them. So you know it's just we just need to ground it to Gaia. So I deeply apologize for any kind of misinformation that I've given you. I did not purposely do that, and that is not my intention. My intention is to speak from my heart and to be as transparent as I possibly can, and to give you light, lead you into the light, and to help you and to be here for you. So I have mercy on me. Show compassion, because compassion leads to love, and that's all there is. So love and light, that's all there really is. Um, so just thank you for listening, and I'm sorry if I gave you misinformation, but it's not like we sending these beings Mahatma energy. It's not like we really did anything super bad. I'm just saying now let's just switch it over a little bit. And when you get those synchronicities, let's just picture roots coming out of your feet, hitting your star chakras, and you're digging in way down into the earth, and we're just giving Gaia energy every time we see synchronistic numbers. And then that way we got the waves still going, and we're still speeding up this process and anchoring light to Gaia. All right. I'll talk to you again soon.